sexy eyes. You look through me as if I wasn't right. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't just walk on through. It's time.
Good morning, people. Just getting out here and getting things opened up. Already did a walkthrough of the haunt. I'm going to do another one with the camera going so you can kind of see what's what. Been a few minor changes here and there. First off, late last night I got in here and I got some of the curtains hung, and the wife's over here trying to get the cowl on our thing. So
doesn't help when the safety pins are all out.
Yeah. So but she's out here doing her thing. One change, major change, is I have no tubs here. That's because we made it through all the tubs last night. I still got a roll of black plastic here. I still got 2 curtains I need to hang yet, which will get done today. So we got the curtains up. You know, it's surprising how much of a difference these curtains make once you get them up. You know, it makes each area feel like an area instead of just one long hallway, which is kind of nice. I got into here and into the ghost hall, then into the witch, and wife's been doing some cobwebbing and stuff in here. Into the sewer rooms, and I brought some more dye out. I'm going to actually add more dye to the water, I think, because it's not, the fountains really aren't showing up at night with the black light, so I'm thinking I probably need a little bit more dye in it, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, wife's right, things are kind of dripping. Condensation, we have that problem in here all the time. Oh, here's that vampire I tried to show you last night. It doesn't show up at night very well, but we are open during the day for a couple hours too. So, you know, it gives us something in that corner. You know, cornhole's about the same, needs a good raking. Wife took out the tombstone that was, or not tombstone, it was a grave grabber that was there, and hung our old ghost there. And then the photo hall, I still need to get in here and get all my LEDs wired. I got them mounted last night though, at least. You gotta get the step stool out of here, gotta get the cords and the light out of here. Still need to get the my last boo board attached, and hopefully it works and stuff. I'll do that when I do the wiring for the LEDs, because it runs off the same power source. But you know, that's pretty much where we're at. Got a lot of mishkabibble stuff today to do. Gotta get the LEDs hung like I mentioned, and I don't like the look of that. Pull it off over there like that. There we go. I got the LEDs to do, I got the curtains to do, I gotta get the stereos out here, I gotta get the boo boards all programmed correctly. I gotta get their PIR sensors, you know, into place. Gotta get our donation pumpkin carved and ready and set up out here. You know, just lots of little stuff that needs to be done. And that's what today's for, as well as going through and doing some major cleanup. You know, there's a lot of crap on the ground, what have you. I need to get the little 3-foot fence panel that goes in here installed so people don't go down the side of the haunt, as well as get the blow up into place, which I can't do till later because we got the lawnmowers coming today that we'll be doing the backyard. So lots of little stuff. I'm going to get to it. If anything major happens, I'll give you some segments. If not, this might be it. So happy Halloween, folks. Well, I hate to say it, but end of the day wrap up. You guys are getting a really short vlog today. Hall staff's probably getting tired of those 3-hour-long vlogs I do. But Today's the last official day of setup. We made progress. Didn't get everything done I wanted to get done, but we got the majority of it done. Photo hall done, and then messed around a little bit with sensors. We got our curtains up. Get them out in the light. See, there's one right there. All the curtains are up. Got my other wall into position. Now, some of you that were with us back in May know I went and did a yard sale and I picked up a bunch of disco lights. I've got that one sitting back there. Man, it's really neat on this here. Shines up on the roof. You can see it from the street. People have been driving by looking at the lights. It's been an eye grabber. But not going to give you guys a walk through the haunt tonight. Tomorrow's our first day that we're open, and before we shut down tomorrow night, I'll do a I think I'm going to make you guys wait to see the final product. I think I'm going to make you wait. I am going to be doing a daytime and a nighttime walkthrough of the haunt. And they'll be up by the first part of November, so end of the week. I think you guys are going to have to wait until then to see the finished product, you know, all the little tweaking and everything else. You know, you guys have been, you know, I wanted to say thank you to you guys. You guys have really kept me going. I really got discouraged here at the beginning of the build over subscriptions. You know, those of you who saw the first ones know you know, the vlogs right prior to setup and stuff, I was really getting discouraged with YouTube and subscriptions and stuff with as long as I would have been vlogging and stuff, you know, and struggling trying to get to 400 subscribers and all. And a lot of your comments and stuff really helped me out with that, and I appreciate it. You know, then getting into the build, getting frustrated with the Scuba Boo boards, and Scuba and Tyler, the both of you, thank you so much for putting those boards out, and you guys really helped answer questions and everything. I spent a lot of time on the phone off and on with Tim, Scuba Spook 1, on those boards, and he was patient and everything else with me, answering a lot of stupid questions, having to get into you know, baby talk, electronic speak to explain things to me. So I really do appreciate that. You know, and helping out. And oh, and speaking of scuba boards, as you guys know, I ordered 4 kits to build myself. I installed my last one of those today over in the mirror, for the magic mirror over in the photo hall. It worked, not a bit of problem. Plugged it in, she worked just fine. It was the only board out of the 4 that I built myself that worked. So 1 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess. So we got that. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm kind of tired. Things left to do. I've got to get our queue line ropes assembled and stuff. I can do that tomorrow. My wife and I will be taking turns out here watching the entrance and stuff, because we are open during the day, 11 a.m. to 4 each day, and we normally take shifts. So I've got that to do. I've got to get the sound system in yet. We've got a laptop that we use out in the pirate area. It plays moans, groans, and storm sounds. We've got a stereo that we put in here next to the speaker box, or not speaker box, but a light control box. Yeah, that plays the music and stuff out on the driveway and stuff. You know, I need to get those in tomorrow before we open, and that should be no problem, provided I don't stay up too late tonight and I don't sleep in tomorrow. If not, I'll be doing it while we got people going through the haunt. Fun. Let's see, what else? There was something else. Oh, might have screwed up my water room. The Scuba board I have in there works fine still, not a problem with it. I have it running off of a computer power supply, an old one that I got from a computer store that worked. I noticed the other day when I was working with it, I had it turned on when I was doing some wiring, and I arced the wires and blew the surge protector inside the computer power supply, and it shut down for a while. And all it did come back on after a while. I went to hook up a Scuba board in there. I was actually putting the plugging the sensors back in. Power wire came off, and went to put it back in, and it arced a little bit, you know, just kind of sparked and tripped the surge protector in the computer power supply. We let it set for about 15 minutes. The computer power supply never came back on. So if it doesn't come back on, that means my water blasters ain't gonna work. And I don't have time to go down and buy a computer power supply and convert it over to do what I needed to do. And I'm not sure if I might have a 12 volt wall wart that I might be able to use. But that won't help me anyway, just having one 12 volt power. Well, maybe it could. I don't know. I might have a 12 volt power supply that I could use to run the board and the solenoids. I could jury rig it that way if need be. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Tim, if you see this, let me know. Leave a comment and let me know if that would work. I have a 12 volt DC wall wart that I use for my fireplace when it's in the house. I hook up all those LEDs to it. If I take that wall wart and split it, you know, so one part of it goes into the Scuba board to power it, and the other side of it goes to power two solenoids, would there be enough power? You know, so that, you know, that's a good question. So anyway, thought I'd ask. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't, but Scuba would know. He's the wall wart king. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits. Go in and do a quick edit on this. Take a shower, have a snack, and relax a little bit. Now, like I said, thank you for coming along on the ride for the setup. We got a few little things to do tomorrow, you know, fine tuning here and there to do. You might end up getting a vlog tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends. So it all depends. But if you don't, you'll definitely have a daytime and a nighttime walkthrough of the haunt up and available by the 2nd of November. Also, winners for my 400 subscriber contest will be up and will be announced by the 2nd of November, and the winners will be notified via the vlog. So keep your ears out for that. You know, pictures will be going out tomorrow for people to vote on. So we're going to start tallying. I think we've got 8 or 9 people that sent photos in for that. So I'm rambling. Can't think of anything else to say other than sorry for the lack of footage today. You know, so. But short vlog tonight, guys. I'll see what I can do about maybe some more footage between now and November 2nd. No promises though. It's going to be feel kind of nice not to have to do a lot of editing for a couple of days. It was starting to get to me. But anyway, guys, good night. If I don't talk to you before Thursday, happy Halloween, guys. Good luck with your haunts. Get some videos, because I want to see them. I want something to watch during the month of November. So lots of haunt videos, please. And stay spooky out there.